Alright guys, we are officially at the Watermelon Festival and it is 10 a.m. so I'm going to show you around before we get started. We've got the medium essentials pouches, large essentials pouches. This is going to be like our Kindle and book sleeve area, and things are a little different because I have too many products, so I had to rearrange some things. So we have the small zipper pouches, pens, and then we have the fabric corner bookmarks, AirPod cases, lanyards, Kindle and phone grips, mini keychain wallets, scrunchy wristlets, two things of the other wristlets, small and medium cup sleeves, the prayer clothes, keychain wallets, and then this is our standout front here. Got a couple different things there, but mainly the essentials pouches. So yeah, this is going to be the full setup for the Watermelon Festival, and we are here from 10 to 4. How are we doing? Made choices? Yeah. And I'll get you a little bag too. All right, so it'll just be 10. And I'll put my card in there as well.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I gotta hit the button. Okay, go ahead. If you scan the back there, it'll bring up my website and all of that and my socials. All right, you're welcome. You guys have a good day. How are we doing? Is it raining again?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord help us with this rain. All right.
I'm gonna go track down my husband.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, here.
I'll be right back.
I'll hold it for you. You got it. It's raining again. How are we doing? Good.
Yeah, I gotta keep them out of the rain.
I know. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want a receipt at all?
That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, it is 12:15. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the music playing. We just had some rain, so please don't mind my hair. It's a giant frizz ball. The humidity is out of control. But we did have the rain. A couple things got wet. I moved my stand from out in the front. I put it back behind me in the tent here. I'm just not even going to put it out because it says there's more storms around 2 p.m. But we're doing good so far. It is 12:15. We have about 4 more hours, and I'm facing the main road here, 41, and the cars, they're just piled up. So I don't even know if there's going to be enough parking for all of these people. My sister was going to come with my niece, but it's backed up for miles, which is a good thing. The turnout is definitely here. People are here to shop. They're here to have a good time. And even though it was raining, that's when I made most of my sales. Funny enough. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to be here. I'm so happy. Even though it rained, I don't care. It's a great day. It's sunny right now. And yeah, we've got 4 more hours, so I will keep you guys updated as much as I can. Everybody's got their dogs and everybody's in watermelon attire, and I think it's just so cute. So I'll update you guys here in a little bit. They were
so cute. I saw you on YouTube. I'm like,
Oh
I'm
my
going
God.
to support this local chick.
Hey!
I'm like, I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to do
That's
anything,
awesome.
whatever, but yeah. So I was like, oh, we're gonna go see over there.
Oh,
So
wait,
is this is her. I know.
That's awesome.
Like, very cute.
Thank you.
I want to sew all the things. I don't want to cut them. I don't want to sell them. I just want to sew them.
Yeah, it's about 20% sewing, 80% cutting and ironing, and
The ironing.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And
the cutting. That's a whole day.
Cut it. That's a cutting thing.
No.
Plus, I don't want to sell anything either. Just make it for my friends. But
Well, it's nice to meet you.
you too. Yeah.
And it's gonna get humid, even more humid than it already is. All right, now bag it up for you. That's okay.
It's for you.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll take that rock out.
So cute.
Thank you.
Good job.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And I put a card in there for you too.
Perfect.
Oh, you guys enjoy your day.
Good luck to you today.
Thank you so much.
It clears up and everybody's good to go.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How we doing? How we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Now that it's quit raining for a bit.
Yeah, but then it gets hotter after the rain.
It really does. Every single time it gets worse. I know I had them up there, but every time I try to move things back, that's when it starts again.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm just
Leaving it
gonna,
where it is.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm not even touching it. You can take some with you. It might have been. Could have been.
Could be her.
Yes,
because I brought the prayer quilt.
Yeah. It was probably me. You can take a couple cards too, because everything's on my website.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna just do.
And you can just tap whenever you're ready. I'm sorry. I'll give you plastic in case it rains. Too. Well, it's good to see you again.
You too. You take care.
Yes, you too. All right, it is 1:40 and it's still going pretty good. We have, what would that be? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes left. The rain's been on and off and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I was having like a slight meltdown. And I was like moving stuff when it would be like this, and I put the stand back out there, and as soon as I did that, it started raining again. So I'm not even putting it back out. I'm just leaving it where it is, but there's still a good amount of people here shopping. They just had the pageant, so we're just cruising along here. It's almost 2 o'clock, and then we'll have 2 hours left. But we are at, where are we at? 14 sales right now, so I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. I just wish it wouldn't have rained. But a couple things got wet, but the good thing about sewn items is they can be dried. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. And what's crazy is like every time it rains, I feel like it's getting like more and more humid. And I just checked and it's 60% humidity. That is insane. 60% humidity. And we are at 92 degrees. That's where we're at, 60% humidity. And I realize I need to get a new tent, so I'm gonna be looking for that as well. How we doing? Yeah, do you want a bag for it?
Please.
Yes, it'll just be 30. I'll get you change there. And I'll give you another card just in case, yes.
Thank you again.
You're welcome, good to see you too. How are you doing? Doing good. See the cutest dachshund right now.
Dance. Pretty simple. What we're going to do, we're going to step that right foot forward. We're going to do that
Mom yanked him away.
Step the right foot. Looking good.
I love this
How
so
we feel?
much. Everybody is having such a good time over there. I want to join them. That's the only benefit of having somebody help you in your booth is like you can go and explore. When you're by yourself, you can't really go check anything out. All right, it is 2:46. So we've got about an hour and 15 minutes left. Let me do this last one here. Okay. So we are at 17 sales, and that for a market like this is fine. I'm happy with that. Look at that watermelon. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
We're done with kids.
They just did the watermelon
Then
eating
we're getting ready to
contest
start adults.
for the kids, and they're about to do the adults. And then I think there's a watermelon seed spitting contest. So there's been a lot to do here. I really liked the line dancing that she did over there, super fun. But I'm pretty hungry. I've been snacking. I have grapes, and like a cheese and meat platter kind of thing, but I need some real food.
Close to the stage.
It looks like it's gonna rain again.
Adults come.
But there's still a good amount of people here, and
Thank you.
people are shopping. Probably not as much as like a fall time market, but goes with any summer or spring
All right,
market.
adults.
Feels like temp is 92, so it's blazing. It's like a sauna out here. Cooking like a rotisserie chicken. This has taught me, okay, I've had my tent for a couple of years now. I guess, I don't even know how long, 4 years? And it's always done well. And honestly, I don't think it's ever really rained at a market I've done, like, thank the Lord, except for today. But in this tent, there's holes in all of the sides here. And I'm not sure what those are for. Maybe for like airflow, but it makes no sense. So like water's been pouring in from there. I should have got video of it. It is hilarious. It's actually not funny. It's taken a lot for me not to have a panic attack. But it's sunny right now, a little bit of overcast.
Once
I wish I
again,
could
for
find out where these
donating
watermelons
these
are.
beautiful
'Cause I want to
watermelons.
take one home. But it's almost 3 o'clock, so we got 1 hour. I'm going to be getting a different tent, especially ones, I think it's ABC Canopy. They have Velcro all along the bottom edge of the tent top, and the walls like Velcro into it. And I'm definitely going to be getting one of those because this is a good tent. It does well when there is no rain, but I
All
just,
right. Brandy, you are the
I don't know.
reigning champ.
I'll probably
You
just
are the front
spend the
runner.
money. Not for right now, at least not until like August, so I can save up for that. But that way I'll have it for the market season in the fall time. Not like it rains too much in the fall, but it could. And then that way I'll have it for next year when I do these spring and summer markets. And the wind hasn't been bad at all today either, so that's a blessing. I'm thanking the Lord for that one. All right, it is 3:49, so we have 11 minutes. But let's see, this will be the last update because once I'm ready to be packed up and go. Not that it was bad. I'm really, really happy with the way everything has turned out. We had 18 sales, met some amazing people, met 2 of my subscribers, had some repeat customers, and that's what we're always aiming for. And I appreciate each and every one of you who came out today, and especially Jane. And her husband helped me with my tent walls, and I just appreciate and thank you guys so much. But yeah, we have 10 minutes now, and we're just gonna pack everything up and we're gonna get out of here. And when I get home, I'll go over like top sales with you guys and all of that. So yes, I will see you. It'll be quick for you guys, but it's gonna be a couple hours for me. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, we are back from the Watermelon Festival, and don't mind my attire, I'm exhausted, but I wanted to go over a few things with you guys and kind of recap on the market itself. I learned a lot. This was the first market I went to that it has rained, and I've been to markets before where it's kind of like sprinkled, but this was the first one where it rained for a good 2 to 3 hours on and off. So I learned a lot, and I know that I need to get a different tent. The tent that I have is great. It's crown shades. It's an easy up, so I can do it by myself. I can put it up by myself. I can take it down by myself. But I definitely need to invest in one that has the Velcro sidewalls. So I've been looking at the ABC canopy, and I think it's called Euramax. Those both have the Velcro sidewalls where they just go right onto Velcro to the top of the tent. And there's no gaps or anything, because that was one thing with the tent that I have now. The sidewalls like Velcro to the little metal frame in the tent, and there's like gaps that rain can come through and water. So I'm going to be looking into one of those for the market season coming up. I still have, a couple months to figure all of that out and, save up for one. So, because they're not cheap, and it's an investment. So that's just something, owning a small business, you have to think about those things and all of that. So, and I want to thank Jane and her husband, because they were my first customers, and she showed up and it was raining, or it started to rain, and her husband helped me put my sidewalls up, and I am eternally grateful, and I thank you guys so much. And it was so fun chatting with you and talking about books and finding out like your middle name and my sister's middle name, and it just like, I was like, wow, we are meant to be friends. So I'm so glad that I finally got to meet you, and I hope to see you at other markets as well. But it was nice having like repeat customers and people just recognizing me and my brand, and expressing to me the quality of my work. And I strive for that. I don't want to just put out products that aren't made well, and I take a lot of pride in the products that I make. So it's nice to hear those things like, I love your products, I bought this fall time last year, and it's still holding up, and it just makes me feel really good. I have a little bit of imposter syndrome going on, and like self-doubt. If anybody has a small business, probably what I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't know, but it's hard to explain. Like I know that my products are good, but like sometimes I get in my head. So it's just something that I have to work on, and ask God to help me with and get those thoughts out of my head. But yeah, this was a great market. It was 10 to 4, and our top seller were prayer quilts, which I tell you guys all the time, that's always going to be a #1 seller at every market I go to. And large essentials pouches was #2, and then scrunchy wristlets. And what I realized are people liked the larger size of the essentials pouches versus the medium. So I'm going to keep those online, but I think going forward at the markets, I'm just going to bring the larger ones. And I want to work on a different style of a zipper pouch, something with a flat bottom, but not like a boxy bag. So I'm going to be working on that as well. And yeah, it was a great market. They had line dancing, they had a little pageant for the kids, and it was so cute. I think there were like 2 kids, and they were maybe like 5 or 6, and the lady was asking them like, oh, do you like watermelons? And they're like, no. And it was just like so funny because kids are honest, and I love that about kids. All in all, it was a great market. It was super hot and humid, and I felt like I was in a sauna when I was packing up again. And this is why I don't think I can do very many like summer markets next year, because like my heart rate packing up was just like through the roof. So I have to like think about my health versus, you know, a little bit of money. So I don't think I'm going to be doing very many summer markets next year. I'm just going to work on fall, winter, and like early spring, and then be done with markets until, you know, the season comes around again. But yeah, all in all, it was a great market. I learned a lot from the rain, and the wind was fine. I mean, it was windy, but with the new tent weights, the extra set of tent weights that I got, it helped out a lot. So just make sure you guys, like if you do vendor markets and events and stuff, just make sure you have the like weight on your tent legs. So, and sometimes I've seen recently, like with windstorms and stuff at markets, like there's sometimes you just can't help, you know, the way the wind is. So just do the best that you can and making sure that you have enough weight on your legs. So yeah, I still have like a little bit of unpacking to do. It's kind of still a mess in here, but I'm gonna be working on that throughout the week this week. And we're going to be, I want to do a like summer limited edition launch. I have 4 fabrics that I'm going to be working on, and I'll take you guys along with me with that as well and show you the process of all of that and the products and stuff that I'm going to be making with that. I only got a yard of each, so it's going to be a very limited collection, but you guys stay tuned for that. And I just appreciate you guys hanging out with me this week, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.